Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements. CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring. We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Talk about an intense competitor. This superstar doesn't have an off switch.
Nobody has an off switch, Saxton. Trust me, if you had one, I'd have hit it a long time ago. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Just ejected from the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
CM Punk so resilient when he's inside that ring. Corey, how can an opponent counter that resilience of Punk's?
Some would also call that stubborn, Cole. It's not enough to just throw your best at Punk. You have to break his will. Extinguish that fire inside of him.
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop.
Collar and elbow. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove. All tied up now. Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Boom!
Looking to catch him off guard. Kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
He gets back into the ring.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Scoop slam, make it look easy.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work. And he retaliates. And saw what was coming there.
Suplex.
Counter by CM Punk. Being carried around now. I mean, this has been a physical battle since the get-go.
It has been everything we have expected between these two men.
Yeah, I think this man has had enough.
Can you blame him?
You can't be serious.
Time to walk away and fight another day.
He's actually going to leave the match?
Certainly appears to be the case. Wait a second.
Maybe not.
Where the hell did he come from?
Thank goodness he was here.
Corey, why did that superstar just throw them back in the ring?
Your guess is as good as mine, but right now it's time to plant your feet and throw hands.
Hit on CM Punk. Kick out just before 2.
Still not enough to put him away.
He connects with a counter.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
With the counter.
Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh! Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. CM Punk ready to end things.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
And a kick out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Reversal. And that turns things around. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, man. Right to the throat. Great move. From the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Already got it. What a win.
Here is your winner,
You gotta love it. They wanted to embarrass the competition, and I would say they absolutely just did.
I don't know if I'd say I loved it, but I won't deny that they successfully got into their opponent's head here.
This is what I've been telling you and Saxton all along, Cole. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as you win. Sure, they were disrespectful earlier on. They won. In fact, it was that mindset that most likely drove them to win.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian Gage!
Such a tremendous athlete. Bad attitude, though.
Yeah, it's a real shame that they don't respect anyone. Not their fellow superstars, not even the WWE Universe.
Respect has to be earned, Saxton. More superstars could stand to remember that. Cole, do you realize what a win would mean for this gentleman tonight?
Oh, my God, you could make your career in one night if you knock off the legend.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
There really is no challenge that can be considered impossible when it comes to Rey Mysterio. This dude has made a career out of defying the odds.
Speed, agility, and heart. Those are the first things that come to mind when Rey Mysterio is brought up.
Yeah, Cole, and that doesn't even cover everything Mysterio possesses. He's proven time and time again that he's fearless, even in the face of extreme adversity.
There's certainly no lack of adjectives when it comes to Mysterio, Corey.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge.
From the tops!
With Rey Mysterio's speed and agility, Corey, how do you even try to keep up with him?
Simple answer, Cole. You don't. Instead, you work to take away that speed. You ground Rey. You stay on Rey, and you refuse to let him pick up the pace. You control the pace of this match, not Rey.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom!
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Oh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oof.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each and
no more holding back. Going all out now.
one waste their breath out. Effective counter.
Ray still looking.
And Ray now.
Springboard frog splash. Mysterio turned his lights on. His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
To reverse.
And he needed that badly.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Oh, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb.
Misses the target. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Taking flight.
Connecting with the moonsault from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Suicide.
Tornado DDT. Threw caution to the wind and it paid off big time. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Big forearm.
Oh, and a spear!
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Soaring.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Drop kick.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. 619.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Blast off.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
From the center of the ring, evades out of the way, and a kick connects.
Turns it around.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Squirms his way out.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Stops the kick. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Ray toying with his opponent a little bit.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
Setting up for something here. Shoulders down. This could be it. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Christian Gage.
Rey Mysterio unable to come out on top tonight.
You know this isn't going to deter Ray. He'll use this as motivation for his next match. Here we go, guys.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 180 pounds, Don X.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Here comes the young
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tez-Mania right now. It's me versus Javon Evans. You know, figured I'd go live as I am creating my universe. Hope y'all are enjoying the show so far. This will be followed up with an edited version of everything that I'm creating right now. I have storylines, commentary from JR, Bobby Heenan, and Jerry Lawler, but I think my SmackDown commentary team is going to be a little bit different. So if y'all have some suggestions as to who y'all would like to be on the commentary team for SmackDown, go ahead and drop them in the comments. We'd love to take recommendations.
19 years old.
Until then, you know, just enjoy the show, enjoy the matches that I got lined up, this one, and then I believe there's one more, and then I'll be playing a little bit of Raw going into my King of the Ring pay-per-view. So, you know, hope y'all enjoy the show for today. I just wanted to do something to ease my mind from everything that's happening in the world these days, you know. So,
his matchup is
hope y'all
underway
can
in
do
the
the
ring
same.
is the thrilling Javon Evans. Javon launches himself and his opponent like he's on a seek and destroy mission.
Javon is a special athlete who will catch you when you least expect it. Evans is not as fast as they say. He's actually faster.
Javon continues to leave opponents stunned and audiences in awe, but Evans also shows a ton of guts. He's a fighter.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard. Clothesline.
He's got the shoulders down, and he kicks out quick.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Collar and elbow tie-up. A big shot.
Oh, what a clothesline. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Lariat. Javon turns that away.
Oh, God, face first.
Sent to the corner.
No escape from these punches.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. As good in the ring as the young OG is, Javon Evans ultimately doesn't know what he doesn't know. Evans simply lacks that veteran experience and knowledge, and that's something that can be used against him time and time again.
Yeah, one day that might not be an issue for Evans, but today is not the day. Oh, what a quick answer.
Delivered into the barricade.
calculating the next move here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Tossed into the crowd, really going to have to watch out for the referee's count. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Blow after blow out in the throngs of the WWE Universe itself.
The action's going back to the ring, and he re-enters into the ring.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Big forearm.
Spinebuster.
That's your game. Uh-oh, we're going to see it.
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Devil's elbow.
I love it. Can Evans...
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Right to the gut.
These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither...
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Down nearly through the mat with a spine buster, and it's about to get worse.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Can Evans recover from that?
2 count. That was one of the toughest matches I've ever seen, and he deserves to celebrate this victory.
Hang on, look out behind you.
This superstar just realizing who's here, and we've got a tense stare down.
What's up, y'all? So if you are just tuning in, if you don't know, now you know. I am the general manager of Raw. I have Shawn Michaels as the general manager of SmackDown. And moving forward, we will be clashing, heading into King of the Ring, along with the superstars that we picked for our respective brands to represent us. Make sure you check out my recent video. I just uploaded a video a couple days ago, I believe Sunday, where we have a draft that just happened. And after the draft, which will be this show right here that I'm editing, along with the WWE Raw, Tez-Mania Raw, rather, and where y'all will be able to take a dive into everything that I'm building with this universe. I will have commentary. And right now I got my main event, so hope y'all enjoy this, and I'll explain more, ask questions if you feel inclined to. I would love to, dive into this universe with y'all, but right now I think I need to focus on this match because Brock is doing double duty tonight.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock the Tez-Mania.
Ruthless aggression is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof.
Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore?
You are going to have to protect your limbs and extremities by any means necessary when you're facing Kurt Angle.
Here comes the gold medalist.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
A man who will take on any competitor on any night.
Yeah, Kurt Angle considers the entire locker room an open challenge.
Here we go with the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Whether you love him, hate him, or just think he sucks, you can't deny the athleticism and determination he possesses. I mean, he won that gold with a broken freaking neck.
Yeah, Byron, I don't think you can find anyone who would underestimate Angle in any way.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup. And Angle telling the crowd to watch it.
Look at this raw power.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Angle escapes the attack.
Ouch.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can
listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, geez, looking absolutely rocked.
Drop kick. Corey, what aspects of Angle's game can give him the advantage tonight in this matchup?
Kurt Angle's physical conditioning and mat game are unmatched. Kurt needs to keep this ground-based and use his speed and technique to weaken his opponent's limbs to set up for his many submission attacks.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. Angle showing no concern for who he's in the ring with. It's a sign of confidence.
Suplex.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Kurt Angle landed it right there.
Ooh, vicious. Angle pausing to soak up the adulation.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Switching it right into an arm drag.
Dueling reversals.
Not looking good. In this position. Lands. And he goes for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Turned it around with a reversal. Wow.
Go behind. Driven. 9. And here's the cover.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Close call, but not enough yet. Maneuvers out of the way.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch. Nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
Looks under. Let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Angle heads up.
Uh-oh. Way too... From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Boom.
Broken up with a savage headbutt. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Oh!
Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Totally helpless at the moment.
Huge toss. Angle is completely out of sorts here.
He counters with a great reversal.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on.
Oh! Elbow to the face. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Inverted! He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. A wrestling machine thriving off the energy of the WWE Universe.
Uh-oh. This is going to be nasty.
Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes. Angle with that intense look in his eyes.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle lock is in.
The ankle's locked. There's nowhere to go.
You can't stay in this too long. Your ankle will snap or your ligaments can tear.
Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Angle gets the better there.
Nice takedown.
Ah, jeez.
Belly to belly suplex.
Turns around Angle's move.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Kurt setting it up.
Kurt Angle, Old Faithful, the Angle Slam.
2. Exhausted after what was a really tough match, and now look at this. Look at this mess.
These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
Well, it's not a far-fetched to say that the EST could have her crying tears of pain very shortly.
A tough battle awaits.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
Just astonishing pound for pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
And it's the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair set for singles action here tonight. Belair's a competitor who always thrives under pressure. That's truly when she does her best work.
Yeah, Cole, Belair's not someone who shrinks under the bright lights. She only gets more focused, more on top of the situation in the ring.
That's what makes her so exciting to watch, Corey. We know that pressure can create diamonds, but for Bianca Belair, it just makes her shine brighter.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Has her opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
Another! Just punishing.
And if your back goes, everything goes. It's the quickest way to immobilize someone. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
From way up, a reversal. Well scouted.
And the DDT.
They're trying to end this match here and now.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
To the arm.
Taking out Bianca Belair is obviously no easy task in the ring. Corey, what's the key to evening the odds, leveling the playing field, so to speak, against the EST?
Well, if you really want to stand a chance against Belair, you can't let her get going. You need to stay on her, keep at her, and wear her down as much as humanly possible. I think that's the only way you can really get the EST to be anything but.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Back and forth we go.
Ooh, looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, ouch. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The will rapid fire shots. Player superstar backing down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Drop right on their fate. Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
And a kick out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Scoop slam. Trash talking here.
Uh-oh.
And she quickly turned that around.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Belair now trying to capitalize.
Big time maneuver coming.
Bianca into the cover. This can do it. Bianca Belair with the victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
And Bianca picks up another win here.
Definitely a setback for Jada Parker, but she's tough. She can handle it.
The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world,
Chyna has the utmost confidence in who she is. And boy, does she have a stare that'll drop you to your knees.
This woman has redrawn the battle lines and changed the game.
This woman's about to face the nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley was betrayed and then booted out of the Judgment Day.
Indeed, Rhea lost everything, but now has a new purpose.
But look at the WWE Universe. They're all behind Rhea Ripley now because they know that she got done dirty.
Well, Ripley's ready to stand on her own again. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Rhea Ripley has truly become the walking embodiment of brutality. She displays a viciousness that's just on another level. When you get in the ring with Ripley, things are guaranteed to get ugly.
And that's just the way she wants it. Rhea has fully embraced the darkness inside her and unleashes it on her opponents to great effect. But the suffering she inflicts can be downright barbaric at times.
No doubt we'll see that wicked streak of hers on full display here.
And then when it comes to Chyna, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time Chyna's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at.
Oh, man.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Ooh.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Ripley gets her back.
Finds the roll up.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Locking up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oh my goodness, what an... She's going in for the pin.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Staying in this one.
connects. German suplex.
It's a bit of a stalemate when it comes to the strength game between Rhea and China. You know that China typically relies on that advantage. Corey, how can she tip the scales in her favor?
China has to think on her feet here, Cole. She can't rely on her muscles alone. If she's able to focus more on being adaptable, she might just be able to catch Rhea off guard.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
And China just unleashed on her with that devastating offense. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Get this back into the ring now.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
She is determined to escape.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Taking out the knee. High red district for China.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. From the top. Tumbling down.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
And driven down face first.
Cover for the win. Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
As even a matchup as this was, we all knew there could only be one winner. And tonight, that winner is Rhea Ripley.
There was no lack of trying from China here, but Rhea Ripley just proved too powerful for even the 9th wonder of the world to overcome.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism, such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida,
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fists don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
But one thing to remember is that no one does it like Lonnie. Her athleticism truly must be seen to be believed, and we are moments away from doing just that.
Yeah, when Kalani's in the ring, she's absolutely undeniable.
Nice escape, and now takes control. The sharp punch.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Look at Jordan, getting the crowd involved.
Oh, man, what a kick. And she reversed it.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! What a flying heel kick.
Looking to go up high. Oh, my God. Moonsault! You see that height. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. No celebrations yet.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intent.
The towel through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Measured knee drop.
Cole, what do you think could be the key to success for Lola Vice in this matchup?
No, honestly, Cole, I think she's got to stick to her usual game plan. Between her striking and her grappling, Lola Vice is deadly in that ring. So she should just stick to that. Sky high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And she slides her back to the mat.
To the skies.
Wow, 450.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Kicking out in time.
What a match.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. To the abdomen. Vicious forearm right to the skull.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now.
Yeah, Vice looked energized on that one.
Kalani caught her. Float over Russian leg sweep.
He gets around the attack. And evades the attack. Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Kalani gets reversed.
Sling blade.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Looking to finish it off. Totally missed that one.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Measured knee drop.
Vice has taken a lot of damage on her face, and it is showing now.
Scissors kick
With authority. Kalani a step ahead. Oh, kick to the face.
Pin now. Vice has got to get out of it. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent.
She can't possibly take any more.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
She countered that into all offense.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck. Oh, my God. Oh, there's the old...
Oh, that hurt.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Caught that and reversed it.
A string of counters.
You talk about competition.
From behind, side Russian leg sweep.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And Kalani caught her.
Every counter being answered with another.
Power slam. Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Vice.
A tough loss for Jordan tonight.
And Lonnie's got to be disappointed. We know how hard she works to be the very best.
Yeah, but even the very best fails sometimes, Saxton. A hard lesson, but one Kalani Jordan hopefully learns from. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The foe is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the Meta-4.
And her opponent, accompanied by Jakara Jackson, representing Meta-4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Can't take your eyes off any member of Meta-4. They always make sure you take notice.
Yeah, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Meta-4. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
The bougie bully, Lash Legend, looking to dominate tonight. Legend's unafraid to use her size and power to her advantage.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a superstar who's used to getting what she wants. And if you don't give it to her, she has no problem taking it.
We're about to see if Lash Legend can take the win in this one.
And Naomi's also ready to go in this one, fired up and no doubt feeling the glow.
Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Right across the knee, heel hook locked in. This is painful. Really just laying it in. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Dominating crossbody.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
If Legend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Massive damage to the whole body. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Expert grappling on display. Nice drop toe hold.
Oh, looking to steal one here. Trying to seal the deal.
It may happen.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Too early in the match to end it. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Naomi had it turned around. Clothesline.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
A quick reversal from her. A big body block and then
Followed immediately by a big elbow.
And does not get it.
drop kick on target.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From the ropes. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking.
Legend had that well scouted. Saw it coming and it burst into the arm drag.
Flattened with a body block.
An elbow drop.
She turns that attack away.
Naomi once again delivering with authority.
Just goes to show, you put in the work, you reap.
She's going for the victory. It's all over. Naomi gets the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
Last legend has been defeated.
Naomi was really feeling the glow tonight, guys. The EST is here. This is going to be good.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly. She looks ready, but we'll see if her level up is truly enough against the EST.
And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
She was ready with the counter.
Trading counters here. Scoop slam from behind. Boom! Wow, picture perfect moonsault. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. A table from the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And a well well-timed counter.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Belair gets countered.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness.
Oh, man.
She's getting something from under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
She knew how to evade that. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. Electric chair into a face buster.
Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tie turn. Big boot.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear. Throws her back in from ringside. Pin. She can end this now. And she's not done yet.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And Bianca had it scouted. Oh, got her with quite the shot there.
Oh, man. And I think that just busted her open. Stumps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Rhea Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And they're still in this.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
Shoulder to the stomach.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
And there's a takedown.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Bianca outthought her there. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand Slam.
This is what it means to be the EST, delivering one of the strongest blows we've seen yet.
She's pulled out of the ladder, but what does she have in mind here?
That's just hard to watch.
Whoa, ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Able to slip away.
And now thrown back into the ring. This could be the end for Ripley. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
She fights back with the counter.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A a tough battle between both competitors and a hard-fought victory for Rhea Ripley.
Bianca Belair may be the EST, but today the better and best woman was simply Rhea Ripley.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Conventional wisdom says to try and create some separation from your opponent.
Well, that's tough to do considering some superstars foam at the mouth like sadistic animals in this type of setting.
It is difficult to get a reprieve from an onslaught when it is Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh, she retaliates. Spin kick to the midsection. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Behind that forearm.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Uh-oh.
Just a face-crushing reversal. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Looking a little dazed here.
Kick down low.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a count.
Naomi looking for the pin.
Ref found a 2 count.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
That one just busted open Lola. Boom.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
What a leg drop across the rope. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Makes the cover. She was close to the end there.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, great athleticism. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
Oh, elbow to the face. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
Able to make a timely escape.
Gets lifted into position.
Powerbomb! That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Vicious knee.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Lola Vice sizing up her opponent.
Oh, that's kick right to the spine. Straight into the pin. 2 count. Barely kicks out.
She's still as determined as ever.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike. With a 305.
That's one for Vice before.
And going for the pin. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Naomi was not expecting a loss tonight.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You got to believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger than ever. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin. Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida, Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
We see the scoreboard and the clock is ticking. Cole, how important is it to score the first fall in this matchup?
It's of the utmost importance because then your opponent's fighting from underneath.
It means your opponent has to score 2 consecutive decisions over you to win. Not an easy task, to say the least.
Something to also remember is the first fall could be the only fall in the match. That gives you a huge psychological edge over your opponent.
Remember, there was an Iron Man match that ended 1-0. The first ever Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania.
Shove that away. Knee to the gut.
Boom! A running knee smash. Oh, ouch. Reversal on Vice.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Boom, that puts her on the offensive.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
She's going for the cover. Lifts the shoulder up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Getting out of harm's way.
Boom! Now a series of vicious shots in the turnbuckle.
Stunts.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, repeated headbutts.
Oh. Boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Up and around and down. Just like that, Lola evades.
We've seen how suffering that first pinfall in an Iron Man match can be hard to bounce back from.
Corey.
Well, fighting from the bottom is not a position anyone envies, but don't underestimate how hard it is to score that first pinfall. All that effort gets you on the scoreboard, but can leave you drained and vulnerable.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
Moving into the ring.
Look out!
She went airborne and missed.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Oh, face buster.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Pivotal moment.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Focused attack on the leg.
Oh, a torque on the knee. Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
And you can't get discouraged by looking at the scoreboard now. Still have a ways to go in this match.
Boom, right to the jaw. Wow, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Watch out! Off the mark with that one.
She dodges out of the way.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pull neck slam. Great counter by Vice.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
Reversal on Vice.
These two showing how well they know each other. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Followed by the axe kick. Will it be? She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
305.
That's one for Vice before.
Makes the cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that whip on the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Ooh. Lands an elbow.
What a reversal.
She'll take things into the ring.
She's going for it. There it is. She scores the fall. Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. She had that scouted. Uh-oh. Look at the power. Slam down. She's been pushed past her limit here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Legs caught.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
We got a cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
305. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
She's got the shoulders down. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Breaks the count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. We're now over the...
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for a riptide. Wow, Ripley got her.
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
You can tell she's got her... right where she wants her.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Mounting. And hammering away.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Lola turns that around.
Lola Vice sizing up her opponent.
Axe kick right to the spine.
And a menacing look from Lola Vice. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. And there's Vice with more offense.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
She catches Lola with a counter.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Rhea Ripley.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
You never want to...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Good defense there.
Right to the chest. Here's a cover. Could be it. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Kicks right to the chest. Jeez, sweep the leg. And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
I think Lola can smell blood in the water. She's looking to end this.
Vicious forearm right in the skull.
Ripley is down, and she might be out.
With a 305.
Rhea went down in a heap.
The cover. And she picks up a late fall. Arm bar. And we can say we've now gotten into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
And it might be time to try to ramp things up to try and catch up. 2 falls is not too far, but there's no time for rest.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Big forearm.
And there's Vice with more offense.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Taken down instantly.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Lift off. Broad splash. Nailed it.
Cover. 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Oof. Kick right to the gut.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
With a 305.
That's worked for Vice before.
Makes a cover. She gains the fall.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Super kick finds the mark.
And she's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not. The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here? Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
in less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play.
Clutching the wrist, and look at this. And this is just next level brutality.
She's got something in mind here.
From way up.
Double axe handle. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Axe handle, can she do it?
She earns the fall. Leg chair. Wait a minute. Agile counter into a Hurricane Rana.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
And that can keep Lola down.
And into the cover. There it is. She scored the fall. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed.
Rhea barely won that.
Daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
She barely won that, but
dancing and hip shaking for Lola Vice.
here's your queen in the ring. Wow. What a match. Ooh. Wait a second. They're both on Raw. That can't happen. That's it. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt. I am going to stop this broadcast. So if you want to continue watching this, please feel free to. I just got to restart this so that I can, start the King of the Ring fresh. But if you're looking forward to the matchups for the night, I'm creating a whole storyline for this where I'll have my custom commentary to go along with every match with my very own commentators. So I'll be recording this as I just did with the women's matches and Queen of the Ring. So if you want to see John Cena versus Bray Wyatt with the new ministry, Imperium versus Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, the Bloodline, the original Bloodline versus CM Punk and Paul Heyman in this King of the Ring tournament, please feel free to jump right back into this. I'm going to just stop this broadcast, start a new one, so that we can have King of the Ring fresh for everybody to watch. So, thanks for tuning in, and I will be